What are you listening to? What are you listening to?
Rap.
Rap.
Yeah. My English teacher thinks it's a highly important form of modern poetry. It details the common man's struggle for survival in a hostile environment.
You play baseball?
No.
Please don't ask the question, how low can you go? Please don't ask the question, how low can you go?
What the fuck you looking at? He's staring at your attitude. Gave you a smoke and you showed no gratitude. How about a thank you? No, he wants to hang you. Beefeater heat seeker wants a fat feud. Brewed by the lack of manners, cabin crackers, the little factors that matter scatter all over the tracks. Pitter patter gathers and gutters crack. Jump, the rudder smashed. Hit you with one attack, but he ain't coming with that. Nah, he lacks that sense of esteem, but he's the king of his dreams, and he swings from the beams that hold up his head. He's been seen, spat on, cleaned and left for dead. Amongst the bread and butter strugglers, he tries to smother the utter angst that cranks the rank stench of skid marks on the fence. He clings to strength and lives to bring revenge to the things that bend his sanity. Most handle it fine, but his mind grinds with gravity. Thoughts deport to orbit, nervous and awkward at the smallest events. Vents his frustration on the corrugated fence. Fist clenched against the iron. His only real release now, he's gonna have to be rhyming.
Please don't ask the question, how low can you go?
The older he gets, the younger he feels, the harder to deal with conflict. The more he conceals, the bigger the ditch. Now he can't even handle the smaller fish. The older he gets, the younger he feels, the harder to deal with conflict. The more he conceals, the bigger the ditch. Now he can't even handle the smaller fish. Amongst the pretty petty pointless concerns, he turns his shoulder from the border of broader social life. Becomes a socialite with his vocal mic, and hopes his sights don't go blind to the folks he likes. The likes derived from the kind type that pass on a free ticket. They've got no need with it. He sees these simplest gestures as a treasure to remind him of the whine and whinge, the overlook of the finer things that this life can bring. But the silence sings freedom, and his aggression has overeaten, feeding on the evil things. This is what the people give. Sift through the line, push, shove, twisted spines at ignorant times that emphasize the self-survive approach, that coast through the smoke-filled cityscape. Intimidate, aggravate, elevate, hate. No place for manners, taught to take what you can. We've all had plenty of practice. Contributing factor is the fact is the nice come last. So everyone's trying to push their way past, but the smarter ones laugh, knowing there's more to life than being the first to start. The best dressed, he knows they're right, but he tends to forget, and the bubble gets bigger till a touch of the trigger, and he's quick to snap. Punching walls and doors, he's unable to relax, so he locks himself in his room to be consumed within his raps.
Please don't ask the question, how low can you go? Please don't ask the question, how low can you go?
The older he gets, the younger he feels, the harder to deal with conflict. The more he conceals, the bigger the ditch. Now he can't even handle the smaller fish. The older he gets,